The Hankook iON Evo versus the Michelin Primacy 5, a battle between a dedicated EV tire and Michelin's latest premium touring flagship. The iON Evo is built specifically for electric vehicles, focusing on low rolling resistance and low noise. The Primacy 5 takes a broader approach, aiming to deliver wet safety, long mileage, comfort, and efficiency for everyday premium touring use. So the question is simple: what are their true performance differences, EV specific performance, or Michelin's balanced all-round package? Let's find out. Throughout this comparison, the performance metrics are expressed in percentages, with the Hankook iON Evo set as the reference point at 100%. The data source comes from AutoZoner's Eco Summer Tire Test. In wet braking, the Michelin Primacy 5 leads slightly. It stops 0.8 meters shorter, giving it a small 2% advantage over the Hankook iON Evo. But in wet handling, the Hankook fights back strongly. The iON Evo completes the lap 3.7 seconds faster, giving it a clear 4% advantage. In straight aquaplaning, Hankook also pulls ahead, resisting water at 3.7 km per hour higher speed, giving it a strong 5% advantage. Overall, Michelin has the slight edge in wet braking, but Hankook delivers stronger wet handling and aquaplaning resistance, making the iON Evo the more confident wet performer overall. For mileage, we reference the 2025 Autobuild EV tire test and Michelin's claimed 18% wear improvement from the Primacy 4 Plus to Primacy 5. Based on this estimate, the Primacy 5 reaches 53,000 km versus 43,100 km for the Hankook iON Evo. That gives Michelin a strong 9,886 km advantage, or around 23% better projected mileage. Overall, Michelin looks clearly stronger for long-term wear. In rolling resistance, the Michelin Primacy 5 is slightly better. It records a 0.23 coefficient value lower rolling resistance, giving it around a 3% advantage over the Hankook iON Evo. In energy consumption, Michelin also uses 0.34 kilowatt per hour per 100 kilometer less, translating to a 2% advantage. Overall, even against a dedicated EV tire, the Primacy 5 shows slightly better efficiency with lower rolling resistance and lower energy consumption. In dry braking, the Hankook iON Evo clearly pulls ahead. It stops 3.5 meters shorter, giving it a strong 9% advantage over the Michelin Primacy 5. In subjective dry handling, the Hankook also feels sharper and more control. It scores 1 point higher, giving it around a 5% advantage. Overall, dry performance is the clear strength for iON Evo, with better braking and more confident handling feel. In comfort, the Hankook iON Evo has the advantage. It scores 0.5 points higher, giving it around a 3% advantage over the Michelin Primacy 5. In exterior noise, the Hankook is also slightly quieter at 0.8 decibel lower, giving it around a 1% advantage. Overall, the iON Evo has the slightest refinement edge, offering better comfort and lower noise. When it comes to pricing in the 215/55R18 size, the Hankook iON Evo is 9% cheaper compared to the Michelin. In summary, from my perspective as a tire engineer, this is a very interesting battle because both tires win in different ways. The Michelin Primacy 5 stands out with better wet braking, lower rolling resistance, lower energy consumption, and a huge projected mileage advantage. That makes it a strong choice for drivers who prioritize long-term efficiency, tire life, and everyday touring balance. On the other hand, the Hankook iON Evo hits back with stronger wet handling, better aquaplaning, clearly superior dry braking, sharper dry handling, and slightly better comfort and noise, with a more attractive pricing.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.